believe that YouTube playlist plays a big role in increasing your YouTube views in terms of exposure to users who are looking for content that you want them to watch, especially if you have a series of videos that follow on a back-to-back context. Not only will this look professional, but also organize your videos, and this in turn will allow your viewers to have a better understanding of what they are looking for when browsing through your channel. May I tell you a fun fact about playlists? A proven way to grow your channel is to get your viewers to not only watch one of your videos but multiple of them, and playlists will do that job all for you. So therefore, we're going to cover everything about playlists, from creating all the way to collaborating. Sounds exciting? Stay until the end, as I'm going to be featuring one or two of your comments on this video as promised, and you never know, it could be one of yours. So let's get started, shall we? Hi, what's up? This is the Tech Girl 007 here, teaching you all about the tech, whether they're tech issues, reviews, tutorials, unboxing, and much more. And that all in one, right here on this channel. You should first of all start with at least one playlist to begin with. To do that, click on Customize Channel from YouTube homepage, then from the Playlist tab, click on New Playlist. Give the playlist a name and click on Create. If for any reason you didn't want to make one right now, you can always create one while you're actually uploading a video. So to do that, upload a video as usual and then go on to the bottom and select Create New Playlist. And you can add the current video to that playlist by just ticking the little box. And a great thing about playlists is that not only can it be watched on phone, iPads, desktops, but also on your smart TV too. And I tell you what, utilize the features within the playlist to maximize its potential to attract end users in need of that particular playlist, not only for the visiting purpose but also for the ease of search, so they don't have to browse anywhere else for the rest of the topics that you already have a video on. Some of the simple things they can do to start with is changing the title, changing the status, sharing it with your friends by copying the link, and also changing the description if you'd like. Just to let you know that YouTube is soon going to change its user interface, so the new way to do anything to your YouTube channel is by going on to your YouTube studio, and then for the playlist, go on to the playlist tab from the left hand side and then select New Playlist. So what's interesting about your playlist is that besides all the easy edits, you got a bit more advanced editing tools that you can exploit to get more views. So if you go to these three dots, you got some more options in here. You can either add a video to this as well as add all of these videos to another playlist if you wish, then delete the playlist if you don't need it anymore, as well as you can do some collaboration. So on the collaboration page, you can always toggle this on to get your friends to add any videos that you would like that's obviously similar to that playlist. You can copy this link and then send it via WhatsApp, Viber, or whatever you wanted to send it to from your phone or whichever device that you wanted to use, right? And then this way they can actually add videos which are relevant, of course. Then that way, if they had more views, then people could come and watch your videos, and if you had more views, then people could watch their video as well. And that way it's going to be something like a word of mouth. And if you look at some other settings, you go onto the settings, playlist settings, and then allow embedding. This is basically, it will give you a link for you to be able to put it on your website if you wish. Otherwise, you can always say add new video to the top list, so you can toggle this on. So whatever video they're going to be adding to this playlist, it will be, so if it's new, it will be on the top of the list, so that way people are going to know that this is the new video that you've added. And then you can go on to the advanced settings, and in here this is very interesting because you can actually change a lot of other settings in here. So basically the basic ones are that you can make it public, unless and private, that we've already talked about. You can actually reorder them this way, so all of the options that have been given to you. So for example, you can reorder them by most popular, you may be date added, or whichever you would like to choose. So you got some additional features in here, so you can actually set your playlist to be an official playlist. So basically what that means is that you can use this setting for sets of videos uploaded to your channel as part of an official series. This way you can't add that video to another playlist. So let's go on to the auto add tab. So this is really interesting because you can actually set rules for people who would like to add videos to this playlist. So then if that rule is not met, then they won't be able to add that video. This is also good if you wanted to automatically add videos to this playlist if it's meeting that rule. So let's add a rule. So it says in here, title contains. So if the title of the video contains something called phone, and then you can just save that and get on to the next bit. So let's get on to the collaborate tab once more time and see what other things are available in here. So it says collaborators can add videos to this playlist, but say for example if you've given the link to them, but for some reason if you didn't want them to add any videos to that playlist, you can always deactivate links, so that way they will be prevented from adding any more videos to your playlist. At last but not least, let me take this moment to show some appreciation to my viewers and the lovely commenters who have actually taken their precious time to write me some feedback. So this shout out goes to coming Trapstar, Muhammad Noor Alezo, and Anthony Didzo. I hope I have pronounced the names right, and forgive me if I didn't. Thank you so much for having used those beautiful fingers to write a nice comment. Okay guys, if you want to be featured on my next video, then don't forget to comment on this or any of my videos, and I will see you on my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's hit that 15,000 in no time.